Hi, and welcome to our National Park series. We're going to look at many of the most special and protected areas around the United States that millions have enjoyed visiting for more than 100 years. Here we are, visiting Glacier National Park, also a World Heritage Site in the state of Montana. It's incredibly large, well over 1 million acres of pristine wilderness. It's called Glacier National Park because it actually has glaciers. It's also Montana's only national park. What are glaciers? They're large accumulations of snow and ice that have built up over thousands of years. And they shift and move under their own weight very slowly. The mountains here are part of the dramatic Rocky Mountain Range, which makes this park extra rugged and extremely wild. In and around the mountains, this park has more than 700 miles of hiking and horseback riding trails. These trails take us along the many lakes, rivers, and streams here in the park. Colorado has 4 national parks, each unique from each other. The 4 parks are Mesa Verde, the Great Sand Dunes, Rocky Mountain, and the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Mesa Verde has historically been linked with the ancient Puebloan people, dating as far back as 1300 BCE. They were a native Stone Age cultural group who lived semi-nomadic lives until they settled down here. Eventually, they created these apartment-like complexes and structures made from stone, adobe mud, and other materials. Some dwellings were carved right into the sides of the limestone canyon walls. The ancient Puebloans survived using a combination of hunting, gathering, and subsistence farming. Mesa Verde is a very important archaeological site and also became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978. Here at Mesa Verde, you can take a guided tour of Cliff Palace, the largest cliff dwelling in North America. Archaeologists believe that Cliff Palace was largely a social site and was often used for ceremonies. It's thought that about 125 people lived here, but many, many more spent time here because of its important role as a social hub. These round pits are called kivas, and they lead to underground chambers that were used for ceremonies and meetings. Now, you can pretend you're in the middle of the Sahara Desert in Africa. But no, you're in the USA, in yet another unique natural spot in the country, the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. Can you believe that these sand dunes cover more than 30 square miles and are as much as 750 feet high? These dunes are popular with hikers and other adventure seekers like sandboarders and sand sledders. The Great Sand Dunes have been protected since 1932. Thank you for joining us on this fabulous virtual field trip through Part 1 of the Western States National Parks. We can hardly wait to have you travel with us again. See you next in Part 2, when we'll visit the national parks in the states of Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and California. See you again soon.